collective defense that you got?
Yeah, I think, the beginning of the game, they started strong, made some shots. Jackson, real early, and Clint and Bruno just did a terrific job guarding him. That's an unusual, situation to be out on the floor like that and have to move your feet as much. And I thought we got shifted even more. We were in good position. So really a team effort defensively. And that was, obviously really important, especially late. And I thought we got stops late, which gave us opportunities to, get a little cushion.
Yeah, and a big night from DJ with 41 points.
Yeah.
Just what did you see from him as far as he moved the ball, got everyone involved in action?
Yeah, he was hot early, and when you're that hot early, being able to kind of, have balance in your game, which he found a way to do, and the three, on the top of the floor late, I thought was a dagger. And he's able to create a shot, late in the clock, late in the game. And that's a big thing for us. And then he made some plays when they started really helping on him. He found his teammates.
I think there was a moment when he hit that three that you mentioned that looked like a dagger when he was walking over to that timeout. I think he might have said, "I got you," or maybe I read the
That's
wrong.
Yeah, no, we were, we were talking throughout the game about, the way, a lot of times how to attack them, or, things that he can emphasize in the huddle before I come in the huddle. And, he was basically, he didn't need to reassure me, but he was, that, he was managing the game all the way around and, getting the right guys. They started to trap him. Then we played pick and roll with the small. He got some switches he wanted, and, just a cerebral game, as well as obviously a big game statistically. They were, his buckets were big buckets.
And then obviously starting in tonight's lineup.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really good game, and what did he have, 6 assists? And I thought he played well defensively too. He was able to try to stay in front, and one time he came over from the weak side and had a block. So good minutes for him. He's, we've got guys right now that have been working, in the D League, and you get an opportunity to play and you're ready to go. And I thought he, sometimes it's just coming in and moving the ball and, trying to help your teammates, and that's what he did.
How much of that decision to kind of have him be in the starting lineup was to kind of have a little bit of normalcy in the rotation?
Yeah, that's something, that we've done previously, and it allows us some more flexibility coming off the bench. If, matchups become, particularly with JJ out, matchups become difficult if they're big, and, we're Hunt and Sadiq are both out of the game. We don't really have a great matchup, on Jackson other than, like I said, our big. So also a challenge for us to rebound. So it worked out, and I'm glad that he played well.
Was there a particular adjustment y'all made after the first quarter as far as keeping Jackson out of the game?
Yeah, I think we, when he's on the top of the floor like that and he's got space, he can spin back and he's just got room to operate. I thought we did a better job. We gave up some threes in the high quadrants a couple times. I thought we were a little late closing out. And then I think our bigs, both Clint and Bruno, just did a good job, trying to take certain things away from him. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.